afternoon, guys. I just finished eating lunch. Now I'm filming again. I guess this is my day to film because I'm really not going anywhere. And then when I film, and then, you know, as I keep going, I just keep going. So I did a video about a man, like a really innocent man in Laos, and many YouTubers had filmed him. And I used to watch him many months ago, maybe over the summer, with one of my YouTubers that I subscribe to, who is really, you know, beautiful, kind, such a pure, kind person. So I really admire her sincerity and her love and kindness towards others, animals, and things like that. And then she made many videos, maybe a few, and then there's like more videos with this man. Many people would consider him, you know, would call him like a crazy person. He's like a homeless person. He has a home, but he left his home just to go walk, you know, just endlessly. He just walks, sleeps wherever, under the tree and benches, huts, anywhere. And he would only wear like a Buddhist cloth as his attire. Very thin, skinny, tan, just walks. And then when he hears music, he just starts dancing, things like that. Just, he would say anything. He's just really innocent a person. And the YouTubers go around him, film with him. It's because he's just funny. You know, he would say things that nobody would say, or dare to say, or allow themselves to say. And they would laugh because it's funny, and I would laugh too because it is funny, and it's just really cute. Being who he is just like helping other people to get away from themselves and mundaneness of daily routine. You know, that there is something more for us out there, something more than an image to show, to prove, because him being who he is really imageless, which leads me wanting to speak about of a fool, being a fool. In a way, maybe he is a fool because he has no image to live up to, and nothing to prove to anyone. He could just be himself, free. There was just maybe like one time or a couple times many years back when I was facing myself, letting go so much, and I was getting vulnerable and gullible, I suppose. So I was just like crying, and I saw myself, you know, as I was in meditation, I was dumping things out in the open. So which just was a sign of letting go. So I was letting go of ties, conditionings, thoughts, conditioned to thoughts, attachments to thoughts, whatever. So, and then Krishna appeared, right? And I told him at that moment that as I was crying and dumping things out, that I was a fool, you know, because I love so much. I told him, I am such a fool, I said, crying and saying this to him and walking around like how much of a fool I was, what a fool I was, to come down to what I was, what I am. So he explained to me that only a fool can let go of so much, and only a fool can love so much, can love so blindly, so indiscriminately, and so completely. He said there's no limits to them, to a fool, to somebody, an individual who could love so much. And then he told me that he falls for me completely, absolutely, he said. And then I said, like a fool. And he said, like a fool. So that's what a fool is. Somebody who is not significant, somebody who is not important. They have nothing to lose, and probably nothing to fear, and can let go of themselves and be a fool. There's also times, this is Santi's Santi's playroom. There's times where I hear people say, oh, well, you know, I don't like to hang out with people who aren't smart, who aren't like this, who aren't like that, you know. Hang out with only certain kind of people. They would say positive, negative, this or that way, you know. But then the fool guys, they can hang out with anybody. They can be around anyone, anything at all. Because, like, again, they have no image. They are really humble. And they are no one of significance. So, a fool it is. I am a fool, and, you know, I'm a fool. So, and it's okay to be a fool, to love limitlessly and completely, and to have no image or reputation. So, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day. Namaskar.